Hello everyone, I'm RedHerring. I'm here to distract you. Welcome back to my Football Manager 2023 series, non-league to top league. Today we're just going to go through the season review, transfers, any other news that may come up, and also transfers, start of the season as I was meant to say. So, season review, we did win the Premier League and we also won the Community Shield, which we get the chance to try and win again next season. We'll be playing Everton. Our signings goes to our goalkeeper, who in the end did end up on a 7, which is unusual. The youngster we got from Ipswich only played 1 game, scored and got an assist. I did want to try and play him a bit more, but he's still young. We still got time to develop him. Other than that, other signings not too bad. We didn't really get to play for us was this guy, who is probably going to be a bit harder to play next season. So I have a bit more of a bit part to play next season. Other than that, we were meant to qualify for the Champions League, but we finished first. McKim ended up on top goal scorer with only 26, but the board were very pleased with us with our Premier League performance. Champions League, they weren't massively happy. They wanted to reach the latter stages, which I don't know if that's quarterfinals counts, but again, we had that awful performances against Newcastle, and then a disappointing FA Cup because of course we lost to Arsenal in a horrible way as well as the Carabao Cup. So not our year for cups, but definitely our year for the league. Our biggest win goes in the Champions League against Bromby. Match to remember was our last minute winner against Real Madrid, and our goal of the season was Felix's goal against PSG in that first game, which we all saw, which was a bit of a screamer, wasn't it? Overall, no change in reputation, but everything's gone down. That's probably because we just didn't do it as well as in the cups. Sponsorship's gone up, but everything else down because we just didn't do as very well as we did last year. I think we got to the semi-finals and lost to Newcastle in the Champions League. We got to the quarters, semis, I think, in the FA Cup. And we definitely got further in the Carabao Cup, I'm sure. Shirts go to White, SJ, McKim, Louise and Angelo. How we lined up. Yeah, I probably would say that probably was my most picked team overall, definitely. But yeah, it shows that Tommy had a bad season, I would have said. 6.9 is not bad for an overall. We did win a couple of Manager of the Month, and we also did get Manager of the Year award, which is nice to see. Fans player goes to McKim. Young player goes to Felix. Signing we've already seen. Goal of the season we all know. We also know top goal scorer. Angelo has got 21 assists. That's pretty good. McKim with most man of the matches and highest rating. And Nathan with the best pass completion. The only one to win any awards was SJ for Asian Footballer of the Year. So just going to go to our timeline now, which we'll scroll through to get near towards the end, which we hit 600 matches. Apparently I've come into the Hall of Fame, for the English Hall of Fame, and then just us winning the Premier League. So yeah, that's us showing us win the Premier League. Just a couple of players of where they are now. This has hardcore fans has gone down. That's a bit disappointing. Family's gone down as well. Media followers has gone up again, but our fair weather and core fans have gone up. Just the hardcore fans have gone down. I would have thought hardcore fans would be here a bit more because we've just won the Premier League 2 times in a row. A bit confusing there. our review. So they still want us to play pretty much how we've been playing. Work within budget, grow reputation, increase the revenue, which I'm not sure how to do. So what do they want us to do at the moment? Just reach the Champions League again and challenge for the title. And this is end of next season. Okay, and then win the Premier League, and then continue in the Premier League. But we're already doing that. All right, I'll just accept. Excellent and good is that's our main three. Yeah. Team meeting. So what was it? Champions League, wasn't it? That one. Oh, okay. That went a bit wrong, didn't it? Challenge the title. Is that what I was supposed to say? Whoops. There we go. Latter stages. Yeah. There we go. Positive. Cool. Right. That went a little bit wrong, didn't it? That's fine now. Season break. Doesn't actually let us choose a season break. Us declaring players I'm not even interested in at the moment. A few more players getting sold. What else have we got here? Just rewards elsewhere. And team of the week. Team of the year. Can I see team of the year here? Can I see team of the year? Or am I just? Oh yeah. There we go. We did get quite a lot of players in the team of the year, which is quite nice to see. Surprised to see Dougie in there, but he's in there. Could actually go and have a look at where am I going here, isn't it? So he did finish second top goal scorer, and Hamzig in the end was assists, joint with Angelo, and Felix was in there as well. Yeah, those two were pretty good, weren't they, for Liverpool, I do admit. So I think Liverpool might be maybe our new threat, because Newcastle have had not a great season at all, really, for Newcastle standards. So maybe Liverpool are the new threat for us to keep an eye on coming up. But as I said, for now, we'll see who we bring in, who goes out, and also the start of the new season. So I'll see you when we get any news or our transfers. So I'll see you soon. Welcome back, everyone. We just went through the season review. We are now back for our transfers and the first couple of games of the new season. Transfer-wise, you can see there's some of them on the screen, so you might have already seen some of the transfers that we've done and what's gone out, in and out. Fixture-wise, though, of course, we've got the Community Shield, where we're going to play Everton because they won the FA Cup. And we've got, of course, a Manchester team as one of our first games of the season. A little bit easier after that, I probably would say. We should probably get maximum wins there, I would hope. Maybe even against West Ham. And then we've got a couple of tricky games here with Arsenal, Liverpool and Chelsea. But I'm confident in our team. Because if you have a look at our friendlies, shouldn't always go by friendlies, but if you have a look at our friendlies, we've only conceded 4 goals in the whole of our friendlies. Okay, some teams aren't amazing, but we've battered Real Madrid there. We've beaten Barcelona. We've beaten Juventus. Yeah, okay, they may have rotated teams, but we've had a fully rotated team as well because of the World Cups. You see, there's not a lot of our big names scoring goals. There's a lot of different other players, a couple of youngsters in there, so I'm quite happy with that. Anyway, back to the transfers. We did most of our business sort of like last season. Why is my mouse all playing up? There we go. So in the end, we did spend 1 million more than we got out, but I don't think that's too bad. So really, the players that we brought in were a lot of the youngsters that we're trying to bring in. We got this young Turkish goalkeeper in. Oh, sorry. I'm not going to click on him. We brought this young Polish winger in. These are all I'm trying to just keep. Again, a young Mexican player in, a young Where is he from again? Where is it called? Slovakia. Sorry, I just seen it at the top there. Slovakian player in there. I think this guy's Chile. There he is, from Chile again. A lot of these players we brought in because, again, they've got good potential. This guy not. He's just got good potential, and I thought he was a bargain price. I thought really for 18 million, young Brazilian goalkeeper defender. Then this guy I brought in because he was rated really high, and he had, I would say for the rating he had, 35 million is quite a low release clause. This one I didn't bring in. I let my director of football do that because he looked alright. And sometimes we've done this against Liverpool. We've made a good profit. The only one we spent a bit of money on is actually Tio here, who came up. I thought he was valued at something like over 100 million, which I know his value doesn't say that now. And he had a release clause of 73, and I thought, wow, he does look pretty decent. He could be our future left, maybe right centre-back. It's not the personality I usually go for, but I thought he looked pretty decent. And he's came in and he's done all right in our friendlies. As for players out at the end of last season, no one really went out. And then we brought this guy in. He just had a real low cost thing. He was rated better than that. Okay, that might be a bit of a waste of 3 million. And the same with this winger, really. He's got high rated, young. Again, low cost. Might be able to sell him for a bit of profit in the future. Most of it's been out, so as you can see, we've made quite a bit of profit going out this year. We've just got rid of a youngster who I just don't think is going to make it. We finally sold more for what we paid for him. He just, I don't know, I just didn't get on with him. But we sold him for what we made. We paid for him, so it's not too bad. We signed this young striker. Didn't really play him. Derby had him last year, and they bought him for 7 million, so a bit of profit on him. We finally let Joshua go again. He had an okay season with us, not amazing. I just don't think he's got it to get into our team, especially when we got Ward. So not massive amount of profit, and not really a lot for, I would say, for an English player, but we made a bit of money on him, so I can't complain too much on that. I don't know what's happening with this game. Why is it going so slow? We finally sold Shaqiri because I just don't think he's going to get into the team on the right-hand side. A few times I have tried to play him. He had a decent season there. And then he went to Real Madrid, played really well at Leipzig. I thought I was going to play him this year. And then Juventus said, we're having for 77 million. I was like, yeah, go on in. Seeing that, this is what irritates me in this game. Really irritates me in this game. Right, I kept offering him out. I'm pretty sure originally I was offering him out for like 90 million. 90 million I was offering him out for, because that's what it said he was worth. Then I thought, actually, no, we're keeping him then. We're keeping. That's fine. Stop offering him out. Juventus then come in and go, we'll pay 77 million for him. I was like, no, because he's worth 90. So I offered him 90 and they said no. I was like, okay. And then I thought, actually, yeah, we'll sell him. If Juventus come in again, around 80 million, I'll sell him for 80 instead of 90. Came in with 77, I sold him. And now, well, apparently, he's worth nearly 200 million. See, I hate this game. I hate this game in transfers. It's so biased towards the AI. Finally let Don go. He's been with the club quite a few years. Okay, we made a little bit of a loss. I think his overall transfer might in the end give us a little bit of profit. But we've probably made it back by some of these loan payments here. Maybe not massively, but yeah, so he's gone. He just wasn't ever going to get into the first team. This is a guy that we brought in, and we've loaned him straight back out. We've let one of the other youngsters go out on loan. I think we've got enough of them if we need it for the Champions League. And again, this guy, but he's worth, there you go, he's worth 81 million. And I had to sell him for, well, eventually it could be 61. But again, I didn't think Niklas plays very well for us. I thought he ain't going to get any above Hamzik and SJ. So I thought, yeah, let's sell him. He played well for Inter last year. He must have a bit of value behind him. No one wants him. No one wanted him. Juventus Inter finally offer us this. And I was like, well, I'm probably never going to sell him if I don't sell him for that. So I just sold him for that. And like I said, now he's worth 81 million. It's just so annoying. So annoying where it just... the AI get away with getting murder for your players, but you got to pay massively over the odds for their players. It's so frustrating. That, I think, needs to be balanced out, to be honest with you. It really does need to be balanced out. And it's not like I'm asking stupid amount of money over their value sometimes. Sometimes I'm just letting players go for what it says they're valued at. But anyway, so that's all the transfers done. Let's get into the Everton game. Get the Community Shield won again. And then we'll play Man City in the second game. I've had a few rants, I know, lately. So hopefully that is the last of my rants for now. Team-wise, still sticking with the 4-3-3. We have changed back to ball playing centre-back. So I'm just going to see if that works this year. So far, it's worked better in the friendlies. We've also brought Tommy up to the Mazzala. So at the moment, Felix is missing out, but he has been a bit of a whinger, saying he wants to leave. So I thought that's okay. White can play that position quite well. And maybe we'll try someone in this defensive midfielder role between Luiz and Giovanni. See if they can make that position their own. If no one can really play that well, I think I might go and get Pearson back, because I do like him. As for now, these two are sticking on the wings because they got the best overall ratings. And I say Centurion's come in and he's playing absolutely amazing. Same reason why we've got Hassan up front. He's just had a better pre-season than McKim. I know McKim's been off at the World Cup, but I say Angelo's not bad, but Centurion's got slightly better rating, and he's playing amazing in these pre-seasons, and it's the Community Shield. It'd be nice just to give him a little bit of a game. So there is a player who's missing out. The young goalkeeper has had a decent pre-season as well. So I'm just going to risk it and keep him in. Anyway, let's get into this game and say, hopefully, we can win. Who's not got a number? You've not got a number. So 5, 16, 27, 38. There we go, bang, 38. Yeah, we did get injuries to two of our centre-backs. That's why you don't see them starting. You don't see Brendan starting, and why Clements, I think his name is missing. They play Ghana centre-back. Interesting. Right. I expect to come out with a trophy. Yeah, why not? I do. We're definitely better than Everton, surely. So there we are, playing our 4-3-3. Got some decent names on the bench as well if we really need to. They're playing a new goalkeeper. This is usually their starting goalkeeper. That left winger is usually pretty decent against us as well. But that was Everton. Looks like they were lined up in a 4-3-3. I was too busy chatting. I actually missed it. So let's get the game started for the first game of the season. And we have the first highlight. And Centurion has it out on this left-hand side. Lose it, but wins it back briefly. He's running round. He's going to have a pop. He hasn't got a right foot. That is the only issue. But not a bad start. Not a bad start. Right. So, never highlights. Start is with us. Ward has it. Finds White. White plays a lovely ball down to SJ. Puts the ball in. And Hamza, who... Has he picked up the knock? He has picked up a knock. Oh, that's a shame. He's just scored. Just see if he can run it off. Doesn't matter too much, because McKim is on the bench. But it's nice that he's scored for us. He may force McKim out of the team. I know I can't believe I'm saying that. Oh, a bit of luck. It bounces up. And he just beats the keeper to it. Nice header. See if he can run it off. See, in the bottom right it says he's still injured. But in the top box it doesn't say he is. So I don't know which one's correct. Anyway, we're building again from the back. White, lovely ball out to Frazzini. He winks it back to White into SJ, who hits the crossbar with a curling left foot. I didn't expect that was going to go that close. We get nothing from it again, but we are completely on top here. Just keep an eye on his fitness. All right, Centurion to whip one into the back post to Tebow. Oh, good hands from their goalkeeper. All right. We have started a way better team. We just need that second goal, I find. Always hate only having that one goal lead. Especially when you've been this dominant, because you know something's going to bite you in the bum. Yeah, we're playing the better team. Just say he's injured. What's he got? Potential thigh injury. Do we take him off at half time and just chuck McKim on? Yeah, I might do, just to be on the safe side. So Let McKim come on at half time. Let's go to the dressing room. No, I was going to say keep up the performance. I don't want to put too much pressure on them. They bought the centre back, the DM who I was interested in getting, but I said I'm just going to try out the guys we've already got at the club, and see if they can just do the job that we need them to do. Especially if Tommy wants to play as that Mazzala, which he's doing a good role lately in that position. Right now, Ward has it. Oh, tries to find the ball through to McKim, just not enough direction really, or legs on it. But he can win the ball back here, can he? No, but White's trying to get it back. Right, played completely around us. That is awful defending. That's even worse. Come on, good save from the young keeper. See what I mean? Only that one goal. It's so frustrating when we can see we've been completely dominant. Just can't find that second goal. Good hands keeps. Very good for a young goalkeeper. Right, maybe we'll have a look at some more changes. Well, good thing is we can bring White there. We can take... Actually, no, let's try Felix in that position. Felix can go in there. Ward is tired. Let's really just look at fitnesses. He's not had a very good game as I was hoping. So let's just let Angelo come on for a game, and then we'll leave that last sub as well, just in case. But we've still got the lead. Kept them reasonably quiet, haven't we? Which is nice. Right, come on, Angelo, show some magic for us. Right. Oh. Marvin's completely messed that up. Good save again from the keeper, because I don't know what happened with our back four there, completely all over the shot. Like I said, how are they in this game when we can be completely dominant? Right, Felix, come on, bang that into the top corner and just settle it for us. Oh, good save from their goalkeeper. 13 minutes, 12 minutes left to play. Sorry, Angelo, can he find one of the centre-backs? He can. He heads it over. He's had a 6.5 nearly on his first game. I'm going to be so annoyed if all of a sudden our defenders don't look that good. Right, Felix has it. Come on, Angelo. Got loads of players in space. White, he just couldn't take the ball properly. McKim, he's hit the bar. Felix has it. Back into McKim. Out to Cruz. No, Felix does not play in that role at all. Wow, are you? Looks like it's going to come to the end. It's just going to be a boring 1-0 win. It's a win. Not the most convincing in the end, even though we were pretty dominant. Good performance, I would have said, probably from the young goalkeeper. Bit annoyed about the centre-backs. Again, they looked so good in all the friendlies, and then it comes to proper games and they look awful. I just can't get that position right. But we've won our first trophy of the season. It's re-winning the Community Shield. And it's another trophy, and it's not everyone's cup of tea trophy, or even shields, I should say. But it's a trophy in the bag for us. Hopefully gives us that confidence going into the next couple of games, especially against Man City coming up. And I'll take it. Really should be scoring more goals though. Are we just doing too many long shots? Maybe I need to stop the long shots. But we hit the woodwork twice, so that doesn't quite help, does it? But great, nice to see the youngster having a good game. He did have a good game in the end, apparently. Bit disappointed with you two, but I know you only came off and didn't really get the full effect of the whole game. But yeah, I'll take that. Good win. Happy we got the trophy. I don't know if we're the first team in a while to do the back-to-back of the Community Shield. I'm not sure. We can have a look at that. No, Man City did it all the way back there. 3 in a row. We've won 3 of the last 4. That's not bad, is it? So I'll definitely take that. But yeah, we've won the Community Shield again. What's his injury? He's might be back for the Man City game. Yeah, he probably should be back for the Man City game. Yeah, so I'll see you at the start of the next game against Man City. Hi there, everyone. Welcome back to the second game of today's episode, which is against Man City. No other transfers have happened. Actually, no, I tell a lie. We have sold one other player. We just sold one of our youngsters, who I just don't think he's going to quite make it. So we just sold him off to Forest. So let's just get into this difficult first game of the season. Changes to the team. I've brought Angelo in. We've had to drop White because he's still serving suspension, which I didn't realise. Other than that, no other changes to the starting team. He has come back to full fitness, ready for the game here. He's just in better form than McKim at the moment. Might be something might end up costing me. Hopefully it doesn't. And hopefully we can get this win over Man City. They are still a very good team, as we all know. They didn't have a very good season last season. They haven't got no Champions League football. I don't think they even made it into the Champions League. If I remember correctly, did they? Or no, did they finish third in the end? I can't remember now. No, it was Arsenal that fell off, wasn't it? Not Man City. But let's just say if we can hopefully start with a victory. Liverpool have already beaten United earlier. So let's just hopefully we can get this win. I hate the start of the season because, you know, if you get a loss, sometimes it can be hard to come back. But we've got the first corner. Good ball in. Nice header. That is better. Second game, off to a good start. First goal for us. Miles of space. I don't know what the Man City defence was doing. Looked like it was in miles of space in the end. Oh no, there was 2 defenders around him. I must have just not seen that defender in front of him. But that's a good start. 1-0 up. Straight away out. Felix with the ball. Whips a corner in. Tries to find Ward. Just doesn't quite get there. Should have him under control. We've got plenty of players back. Don't let Haaland do you like that. Nice tackle. Well, that's it. We had plenty of players back. If they score from this, I'm going to be so annoyed. And they're going to score, aren't they? Good save from the young keeper. I know I'm risking things playing him in goal, but he's looked really good in the friendlies, so he's staying in for now. Nice ball. Tries to find Hamza, but he doesn't. Felix gets it. Nice header on. Still trying to find him. Felix winning the header again. Can he win it? Oh, he puts it wide. Oh, be nice to have gone up 2-0 there. Right, we're still on top. Just trying to see if maybe we need to do something about our long shots. He's picked up another injury. Damn it. Right, it doesn't matter because we have got McKim on the bench, but it would be nice for him to start having a real good season for us. Just, we know then we've got 2 really, really good strikers. I know he's a good striker anyway, but McKim nearly scores already. Alright. We're on top, I would have said. From what the chances I've seen, Ward is not having a very good game, which is a bit frustrating. Tortibo headers it away. Right, on him. That's it. Push him back, push him back. Good tackle, Tommy. Right, McKim's on his own. That was a poor touch, McKim. Need to do better than that. That's poor defending. Oh, no, they're going to score from it, aren't they? I can feel it. Good in the end. Good block. All right. Get there, McKim. Nice tackle. Right, Tommy bursting through. Tries to finds Felix. Nice ball through to McKim. He's helped us get the tackle in and he just delayed his finish. Why? Nice ball across and it's gone out for a corner. Ah, McKim, you just needed us to hit it a little bit sooner. Right. Whips a bit in. And it would be nice if he scored a second there, but safe hands there from Siemens. Oh, don't let him score before half time. Ward, get rid of it, mate. That's it. Felix. Nice ball, Felix. Up to... Oh, he's off. Wow. Surely this should be an easy win now. We were on top as it was 11 versus 11. Now they're down to 10. Ward is having an awful game, isn't he? Alright, let's keep up the performance. We're trusting Ward that he's going to get better. If he's not, we have got Marvin to bring up. Come on. Right, get a tackle in. That's it. Kim's got it. So just play it safe. Fazzini runs inside. Go for the shot. I don't know why. Why is he cutting inside for? Doesn't matter. Corner kick. Whipped in. Tatibo. Oh, nearly. McKim tries to turn it in at the back post. But he just can't get a good enough angle to get that ball across. Right. Still dangerous, only being 1-0 up. Tommy tries to get the tackle him. Angelo has it. McKim now has it. I think he may have been just off, but he's not. He's still carrying on. He's saying he's on. Just can't get away from that defender to get the proper shot off. And it is a throw in to us. Yeah, I think I might just do an early change as the corner's happening. I know I shouldn't do that. Let's take Ward off. He's playing also. So are you. So maybe we just do double fullback change. Corner kick. Whipped in. Oh, I couldn't get it to it. Nice header. Turn. Find someone now. Gonna go for your right foot. Off the bar. Oh, tries to find Felix, but he couldn't find Felix. Now he needs to get back because he's the defensive midfielder. And we've slowed him down enough to get back into positions and make the changes that we've needed to make. Corner kick again. Whipped in. Oh, Theo tried to get it. Never. Tio, or whatever I want to call him. Nerdy again. Siemens throws it out. Can we get on him? Marvin, that's your ball. Oh, referee! Surely that's a foul. Good tackle, McKim. Tommy, yes, come on, finish this. Yes. SJ with a lovely finish. Puts us 2-0 up now. McKim did really well here along with Tommy. Both getting in the tackle. Tommy plays it out to SJ. And he bashes it in. Lovely pass, Siemens. 2-0. Complete dominance, haven't we? Completely dominant. Let's have a look at the other fixtures. Couldn't see many. I only noticed Derby were beating Cardiff. Oh, nice save from Siemens. Right. Angelo to whip a corner in this time. Boy, tries to find. I swear I put a player on the edge of the box. Right, there we go. Nice tackle from Tommy. Right. Oh, I thought it was going to be a lovely ball over the top, but it cut it short. Nothing coming from that, but that's right. Ball into McKim. Oh, he just can't get the header. Penalty. What for? What was the penalty for? It's awarded. Apparently shoved McKim. I didn't see a shove, but alright, I'll take it. Tommy steps up, puts it away, and it's 3-0. This is looking too comfortable now of a victory for us today. Probably could look at making some substitutions for fitness-wise. Nice penalty. Siemens probably should have done a little bit better than that. But let's just look at fitness. So Tommy, as much as he's just scored, probably needs to come off. Just let Hamzig have a run out. Actually, yeah, we can give a start to the youngster who's looked really good in pre-season. I know that's all 5 substitutions, so I'm taking a bit of a gamble, but we will risk it. We've only 8 minutes left. Right. Angelo has it now. Dougie out to Tio. Into Claire. Nice ball over the top to McKim. Come on, score, McKim. Yes, McKim scores. Is off the mark. And Claire comes on and he sets up a goal. So I'm quite excited about that youngster that we got from Ipswich. He looks really, really good. He's played out on the left wing and he's played as the Mazzala role, and he's played really well in pretty much most of the games. I think there's two of the 7 games that he played. He didn't have great games, but they weren't awful. But glad that McKim scored. And we've made it 5. Wow. Right, now that's a bit too much. I didn't expect us to win 5-0 against Man City. I'll take it. Confidence will be high. The defender again with a second goal. Bit of a mess up between the defender and the keeper there. If it boosts his confidence, I'll take it all day long. And that, in the end, was quite a very comfortable victory, wasn't it? Ward, I'm going to have a little bit of a word with, because that is just a poor performance. But keeping Haaland very, very quiet indeed. Even though Siemens let in 5, he still had a decent game. But that is a great start. Fantastic. I just don't know how bad is the injury. So we go top because we've scored 5. Everton won their first game. Wolves won. Derby won. And Chelsea drew. We've got Reading coming up. We've got Reading, Brighton and Brentford coming up in the next 3 games. So hopefully 3 more victories on the cards. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, though, as they say. So we're hoping we'll get those wins. But I'm still going to go very cautious. He broke his toe. He's out for 7 weeks. Oh, what a shame. Oh, that's horrible. Because if you have a look, he played well in the World Cup qualifiers. Or he played okay in the World Cup. But for us, he scored 17 goals in 11 appearances in the friendlies. Oh, that's a shame that he's out for that long. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you again soon.